A Father's Ghost, written by Robert H. Cherny, narrated by Robert H. Cherny. Copyright 2010 by Robert H. Cherny. Audio recording edition 2022. This book may not be reproduced in whole or in part without written permission. This book is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. Chapter 1. Meow. Genetically engineered by thousands of generations of survival of the fittest, the cry was intelligently designed to soften even the most Scrooge-like temperament on this overcast Boston day, made more dismal by an early, sloppy, damp snowfall. All that effort was wasted on Fink as he slipped on the wet, brightly colored fall leaves, freshly blown, on the front step of his apartment building. The kitten could have growled at him, and he still would have fallen in love with the shivering gray ball of fur huddled in the corner of the door jamb in an attempt to stay out of the wind-driven snow. Regaining his balance and bringing his thoughts back to the present, Fink stared at the kitten for a second before gently reaching out to it. I taw, putty tat. I did taw, putty tat. The kitten did not react to the joke. However, it offered no resistance when Fink picked it up. He held it gently as he examined the kitten's face. The kitten was gray, except for its nose, the tips of its ears, and the ends of its paws, and some stray hairs on its body that were black. There was a streak of blood on its nose, and another patch of blood that marked where the tip of an ear had been. Kitty's been fighting. I wonder what the other guy looked like. Fink looked at the kitten's claws. Several had been broken. Well, Ghost, it looks like you got away with it this time. Let's see if we can clean you up. Fink put Ghost inside his parka with the kitten's little head sticking out through the parka's neck and opened the door to the apartment building. Ghost instantly began to purr in response to the warmth of the building's interior. Any other person would have been moved by that, but Fink was already so enamored with this tiny creature that it made little difference. He smiled as he fumbled with his key to the inside door of the apartment building. Well, Ghost, first you need a bath. Fink was usually meticulous with his things, but he tossed his parka on the sofa instead of hanging it up. He carried Ghost with him to the bathroom, where he picked up a shampoo bottle, and then carried Ghost to the kitchen. He ran warm water into the sink as he held Ghost with one hand. When the water was warm enough, he stoppered the sink and let it fill a couple of inches.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?